Hey, you guys, should I do my little video? Well, I'm a little early, but since I'm always late, maybe I'll make up for it. Hi, everybody. But I wanted to show you guys something. I get this in the mail. It's from Canada. And I'm like, what? And Kevin, why did I just go blank? There's Kevin Loving and Kevin Medium. Kevin Medium had someone make this for me. Check this out. Kevin Lewis. Isn't that spectacular? It's a drum. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just beautiful. I was speechless. I have to say, I was speechless. So that was just very nice. Thank you, Kevin. Just wonderful. Also, I got healing body cards. Heather Grant did these. I got children's letters to God, but there was no name on it. Children's letters to God, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm going to have to sit down and read that. This was the card Kevin gave me. Kevin Love and Medium. No, Kevin, lots of love, Kevin. Sorry. The healing medium. Sorry. I know who he is. And then what else did I get? I had something else. So I also got a copy of Stephanie Smith's book. I read her. She had a pretty significant story, and I told her to write a book, and she did. This is a uncorrected proof, not for resale. But I'm going to have to read this. It's a memoir of survival and imagination. She's with the realm, if you know what I mean. She understands it. So do all you guys. Yeah, people are just so kind. It's just overwhelming sometimes how kind they can be. So someone wrote me and told me that apparently, and I remember saying this, that I said a news station was going to be taken over by a terrorist organization. That did happen, but it wasn't in the United States. It was in Colombia. Somebody also told me that I had said Princess Kate was going to be sick. Now, I don't remember saying she was going to get sick. She said she's going to try to find it. Yeah, G Young. Let me get this out of the way about the photos of the terracotta man baby with sores, cuts. Take a real close look at that. Those aren't sores and cuts. That's some sort of red marking pen he had. Those are marking pen. That's what I say. Take it or leave it. Hi, Karen. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Kevin Loving. No, because I don't believe he has syphilis. If he had syphilis, he has plenty of time to get. It's not like the old days. There are people who don't take care of syphilis, but Melania would be sick. I just don't believe it. That's my intake. Okay. I would love it, but is Kevin Lewis here? Hold on. I got stuck. Hi, Water Lily. Hi, Ness. Hi, Kim. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Connie. No, you're not late. I started early. Hi, Pam. Yeah, Princess Catherine, I'm going to tell you right now. I don't remember saying she was going to get sick. I know I said, you know who was the one that I thought was really going to get sick is Camilla. Just saying. Hi, Grow Your Light, Deborah, with my most favorite cards. I think you wrote me, Deborah. You know, I might have lost it because I think you talked about doing something together. Or did we come a date? Write me again because I couldn't find it. Highlight vacation. I know Kevin Loving and I are supposed to do something in February. Like I said, I'll be on this Friday with Susan Lynn. I sent that thing, you know, that lady in New Zealand from the tribe went, ooh, and they were, I thought that was so cool. I sent it to our girl in Australia, Dr. What did I just go? What is wrong with me, you guys? She's a love. I love her. Dr. Lena Rodriguez. She loved it. She said she sent it to everybody. So, yeah, but to get real sick with syphilis, it has to go untreated. Tell me if I'm wrong. Back in the day, you guys, this is just between us. Hi, Christina. Thank you. I used to give those big old penicillin shots. You know, the needle was about yay, and it was round. The lumen was round because it was a thick white fluid. And I think I might have told you guys this story. So I was in the outpatient ER right next to the ER that people that had syphilis and stuff would come in. So I told this guy, you know, I rubbed the alcohol. I had the needle. Is this going to hurt? I said, well, just, you know, take the pressure off your leg, kind of give me your buttocks. I jammed it in there and I said, go to start pushing it. He starts screaming bloody murder. Bitch trying to kill me. Bitch trying to kill me. Hi, Karen. And I was beet red and I'm busy. He's going to the ground and I'm trying to push the fluid in, which I'm sure hurt more. But he was so loud, the sheriffs down at the front of the building come running. Gun in hand, like, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? And so I was on the floor. I finally got all the injection in. And then he's crying, I need some pain medicine. It's trying to kill me. I'll tell you, I was back in them days. I used to get beet red. I was so embarrassed. So I go in the room next to him. He's done. We didn't give him no pain med. So I go in the room next to me and I tell the guy I had the shot. He got to his goodness. Said, is that the shot you just gave that guy? I said, yeah. I said, but he made a big fuss. Don't worry. It's a little painful, but you know. So I did the alcohol swab and I took the thing and boom. And I start pushing it in. And he cringed, you know, he cringed. You could tell. You could tell it hurt, but he didn't say nothing. He didn't start screaming. I got the whole injection inside of him. And I pull it out, put the bandage on, and he pulls up his pants. He said, that guy was nothing but a pussy. But he's blinking back tears. Thank you, Lojo. Oh, yeah. It's pretty painful. That'll teach you for not taking care of yourself with your activities. So anyway. Yes, thank you guys for the donations. I think what I'll do is give it to that place for the animals. I got 2 places I put up on my place. So, okay. I don't think you're muted, Kelly. Bitch trying to kill me. Okay, so we were going to take a look at Princess. I feel she had a little form of, because she wouldn't be in for 2 weeks for a hister. She just wouldn't be in for 2 weeks for a hister. I don't feel cancer at all. I think she might have had a little bit of that stenosis that happens in your intestines. I felt like a little a piece of her. I feel like she was suffering from food she eats, and I feel like they cut out a little piece because you'll notice she got real skinny. I think she was afraid to eat. But that's what I'm feeling. It involves her intestines, and that's why they're going to keep a close eye on her. No, I didn't get kidney stone. They said an abdominal surgery. No, it's not appendix. She wouldn't remember. They're keeping her for 2 weeks. It's not gallbladder either, because that would have been like an emergency. Thank you, Betty. No, I'm not feeling it's female. I'm feeling it has to do with her intestines. Hi, Joni. Some sort of, yeah, Pam, some sort of intestine, some sort of ulcer, but it's enough that they have to take out a piece of her intestine. That's why she's got to stay in for 2 weeks. Listen, I had a history. I think I was out the next day. Something like that. Violetta said the same thing. She had a feeling they might even put a little bag on her and then reattach the colon until it calmed down. It's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. Yeah. I had a real good friend. She's a ICU nurse, and she, oh my God, the poor kid. She was always having to call in to work, and they were always mad at her, and she was a good nurse. That's why they kept her. But she had that thing where she just couldn't have to watch what she eats. She'd be in terrible pain. They finally went in and took out that little piece of intestine. And let me tell you, after that, her life was fantastic. But she struggled, and it was hard as a rock. Hi, Luana. Thank you. There's Kevin. Hi, Kevin. I showed you drum, Kevin. Mm-hmm. I hit it every night right before I go to sleep. It's so pretty. Isn't that just gorgeous? Thank you, baby dolls. That was like such a surprise. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I just want to take a quick look-see at her, okay? Let's take a quick look-see. But that's my hit with her. And also, I had said that a TV station was going to get taken over by terrorists. That did happen, but it happened in Colombia or something, someplace else. Oh, listen, if she hadn't got this taken care of, it might have killed her. It was something serious enough. They're treating it very lighthearted, but it was serious enough. But she, being that there's so many good cards around here, it will make her life easier. I think this is really a good thing that happened. Okay, so. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I felt Camilla was going to get sick. But I'm reading on Princess Kate now. Okay. Oh, no. Rose Blue said people in, I don't know where RU is. Riding, gas, water, sewer lines breaking, no heat. Isn't it gorgeous? He has such good taste. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at King Charles. Got a little trouble downstairs. Got a little trouble downstairs. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not a hysterectomy, Sabine, because if it was, she wouldn't be in the hospital for 2 weeks. Trust me. In and out with histers. Histers are easy peasy. Hi, Uma. Good seeing you, girlfriend. I hope you're feeling better, girlfriend. We're looking at the king right now. The king and his little issues. Does he have anal restriction, or is it something else? Oh, it's prostate. Okay, thank you very much. My guy just said, knock it off. I swear to God, I heard knock it off. Knock it off. Oh, Russia. Marion. Yes, we're going to talk about Russia next. Okay. He's uncomfortable. He doesn't feel very well. Oh, he's going to feel well after this, though. I think he's having a little trouble in the men's department. And of course, they're getting at that age, and I don't think they're as interested. You know what I'm saying? No lust in the dust. He lives in his own place, and she lives in her own place. So, they used to go at it back in the day, but I feel him having less and less feelings of wanting any kind of intimacy. His idea of a good time is gardening. So let's talk about Putin. Yeah, and people are going to be really, really upset in Russia. Because did you guys see, somebody did a thing on Navalny, and they said Navalny is showing such strength towards Putin, like F you, I'm still here, that Russians appreciate that kind of strength. And they said when Putin is involved, where people like that guy that came across this was going to take out Russia, he was so mad, Putin totally froze. He does sneaky things. He kills people, throws them out buildings, poison them, but he's not able to handle when a group of people come in. Oh, who is this? Okay, hold on. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Brown, for the animals. Oh, yeah, girlfriend. We're going to be doing the animals. There's actually 2 animal ones I'm going to do, so I'll share it. Lynette says he has a statue dedicated to his Romanov cousins in his garden. Oh, the sisters. Oh, Anne, pray tell. Anne said there was a huge protest in Russia today, 10,000 people. I did see Charles with health issues, but he's got the 9 of Cups, so he's going to feel well, at least for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Nancy, that's what I'm feeling, Nancy, is a colon resection for divertic. That's it. That's what I was feeling. Yeah, entertainment purposes only. Let me entertain you. Oh, not yet. We're still in the I didn't realize it was going to take so long to, Deanne's asking, is your book for sale? To go through it, to edit it. So, yeah. Nana said she had a bowel resection in the hospital 6 weeks recovery. I'm telling you, my friend had it and it took her weeks, but then she never felt better. Okay. Kate's a Capricorn. She's going to live to be old. Putin. Ooh, the mothers are mad. The women are mad. The women. Thank you, Jazzy. The women are mad. You don't mess with Russian women. I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, he's got the 10 of Swords as the outcome. Now, we've been seeing him go down. I'm telling you, 24 is not his year. I need to call Andre again for him to give us a brush up on Putin. But he's about ready to go down. It's getting... Oh. Now, listen, not go down because he steps away. Go down for entertainment purposes only. Either he's going to be real sick or he's taken out or something. Thank you, Kevin. God, can you believe it's 7 o'clock at night and all these people are here? Is my friend Bob Nelson here? Did Dan show up? Dan had to have something done with his eye. So he said he could barely drive home. And then he said he can't handle any light. I said, did you have to go to bed with no supper? He can't even handle the light in the kitchen, so I don't know how he's going to cook for himself. Oh, who, Water Lily? Which one? Dan or Bob? Veronica, how's New York City doing? Hi, Lisa. Lisa's my sweetie. Her little kitty's got out of the hospital. Thank you, Darren. Oh, hey, Bob. I saw you wrote me, but I was busy getting online and everything. You know what I'm saying? And the dogs needed to play with the you know what again, BALL. I can't say it very loud. In New York, God bless New York. God bless New York. And I told everybody my son is an engineer for the water district, and he does all the checking of all the reservoirs. And he said, listen, here where I'm in Sonoma County, Marin County, 95% full. There's not going to be any kind of drought coming up. 10/11, your birthday. Yay. Okay, so now 10 degrees in Washington State. Yes, prayers for cousin Jim, Sue's husband. He got so sick. He went into palliative care. He was that sick. Apparently, it's really helping him. So I need him to do my taxes. Notice how it's all about me. Oh, no kidding, Dwight. Texas energy issues again. Tia, prayers to her mother in heaven. Ooh. Oh, Diva says it was a ruptured appendix causing sepsis, but she's going in for surgery. If it was a ruptured appendix, she would have been in the hospital and they would announce she had surgery. She's going in for a scheduled surgery, and that's what they do with that diverticulitis. Cold in New Jersey, too. Okay, here we go. Ask me a question. So I wanted to tell you about that. Oh, here's Dan. Oh, no, he says okay. He must have just woke up. Oh, hey, Florida. Yeah, I read on Putin. Putin looks bad. And, you know, I think Russia has just had it. And I think the people will come up. Now, let's take a look at Iran, if you guys don't mind. I know it's a heavy subject, and this is for entertainment purposes only. But all this bombing and stuff they're doing, are we actually at war, or will the U.S. and Canada and the UK and Australia be able to nip this in the butt? Let's take a look, see. Oh, yeah, we'll look at that too. Thank you. You guys are giving me all kinds of ideas. Let's look at Nikki. Nikki Haley is not going to win, okay? Trump's not going to win. Okay, tell me about Iran. It's a shame because I know so many good Iran people, and ooh, their food is delicious. My girlfriend was married to an Iranian man, and oh, he made the best food. They like to cook, you know what I'm saying? Tell me, and you know, they're treating women so horribly, so. Are we at war? I heard no. They're doing like Putin does, sneaky, under the table. That's a hard one, Super Dougie. Win. But we'll try. We'll look. Okay. The cycle will change. Oh, and for my members, tomorrow's 3 card. I read 3 cards or a mediumship. For we'll post the last numbers or the first number of the alphabet that's going in. And also, Sterling was not on this past we both had other things to do, but we will meet not this Sunday, the next Sunday. So my members, we get pick a card Sunday, okay? This Sunday. Yeah, they're throwing money at this. I don't know where the hell they're getting, probably from, I don't know. Russia doesn't really have money. But look at the tower. There's going to be some major business taking place, but it's not in the sense of like World War, but it's some sort of knockout. I wonder if they'll even do something that, because remember I used to tell you guys I felt a boat, like a United States boat being hit. Obviously, they've had boats. I think even the Enterprise was hit. But something's going to happen that we go in full force. And it's almost like the other nations turn their head that would normally help them and say, don't look at us. We don't want to be involved with this. Russia's suffering right now, so they can't really afford to be involved with this. You did too, Kevin? So if they take any American lives or Australian or Canadian or anyone, that's when we come in full force. I saw that, Carol. That was hella funny. So, oh, yes. Okay, so I wanted to look at Nikki, but may we look real quick at Chuck Grassley? Poor Chucky. Chucky is sick. Do. He's in for an infection. Tell me about Chuck Grassley. I think I read on this before because I feel like he might not last through the whole term. No. He'll come out of this, but he's way weaker. He's way weaker. He's sick. He's not going to rally. Not that he's going to die, but it's going to cause him to be sick enough that it's too hard to be working. Yeah. Well, Hilda, hello. Okay. Now, what was the other one? I was doing Chucky, and yeah, he feels like. Hi, Dan. Dan showed up, you guys. We were just talking about you and your bad eye and how you had to go to bed with no supper. You guys wanted to know about Nikki Haley. Let's just take another quick look, see. And we need to get, I'm going to write Andre. I need him to, we need to do a thing on Nikki Haley. We need to update. Nikki Haley. New Hampshire. I'm almost feeling like she'll win New Hampshire. Can you believe that? I'm almost feeling it. And listen, do not like this Iowa thing. I'm sick up to here. I can't even watch MSNBC anymore. Going over it again and again and again. But Nikki Haley's going to have a good run, though. I think she's going to win New Hampshire, you guys. She's celebrating. But see, she'll win New Hampshire, and then she does maybe a close second on others, but she's not going to win. I know she's not going to win. I know they say she can beat Biden. But what's interesting about Trump is his numbers were a little lower than white leather boots. Why did I just go blank in his name? Florida. Satan. His numbers were together or a little lower. And he started, his numbers went up when he got hit by maybe it was this case where he got charged with sexual assault. And then he got hit. And then every time he got hit by the courts, his numbers would go up. So you see why he's over there making an idiot. Oh, well, let's take a look at that. So Nikki Haley looks actually good right now. Okay. But let's take a look at that court hearing. Will they give E. Jean Carroll the $5 million? And he's doing all that acting out is for political reasons. And I'm almost feeling nobody paying attention. Yeah, really. Trump did. There was no landslide. And the last three people that Iowa voted for and the Republican in, none of them won. Hold on, I got to turn this off. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, is it 10 million? I thought it, or is it 5 million plus 5 million? Or is it 10 million? That makes sense. 10 million sounds better. Oh, thank you, Brian. I could always use more friends. I see that duck lips. What's her name? I see her eventually getting disbarred. How much will it take to get him to shut up? And I do think Trump is going to get kicked out of court. He's going to let him get through this one more time, and I see him saying, get him out of here. May I just say this? I had a little flash, but it might have been wishful thinking. But I had a flash that I don't know what he does or says, but the judge is even threatening to put him in jail, or says put him in jail. And then I see the Secret Service really talking to the judge and saying, please, sir, you can't do that. But I feel like, you know what? Shut him down. And then Trump will go whining and playing his violin out there. Oh, it's going to blow. Oh, it's going to blow Trump out of the water. Let me tell you what he's thinking. He is thinking that even though he gets hit for a higher fine, that once he becomes president, he can turn all this around. So he's almost feeling like it won't stick. Like I can still show my rear and it won't stick. Hi, Martha. I think Trump will be the GOP nominee. Let me double check. Let me just double check. But he really thinks he's going to win, but he's not. He's not going to win. But look what happened in Iowa. We should all be celebrating. That was a nothing burger. He only got 56,000 votes. Yeah, Elena, she's going to be kicked out. She's going to not be an attorney anymore. Hi, Robert. Oh, and don't worry, Eileen Cannon is going to be dumped too. Okay, here we go. Will he be on the ticket? He's going to be hit justice-wise. He's definitely going to be in trouble. That doesn't mean he can't be on the ticket. Ooh. It's not going to be as close as you would think, or even if he's on the ticket, he thinks he knows he can't win it. That's weird. He doesn't have a good heart, you guys. He doesn't have a good heart. I think he might even have some more heart issues. Oh, did you see the tape of his teeth falling out? His denture popped out of his mouth when he was talking about something. And they make fun of Pelosi, I hope he is. I mean, please forgive me for saying I hope he is, because I know Biden will beat him. They just did another big lawsuit that Biden said, he was running because he wants to keep a democracy. And they're saying, see, he wanted to interfere. And it's like, it's going to get thrown out. Yeah, Ness. So I feel like he will, and I want him to be, but if he goes in, he's going in crawling. So the sores on Trump's hands aren't sores. This is my hit. You can look at something else or talk to someone else. If you spread it, if you look at it, it's some sort of red pen or marker. You know how he loves markers. Something leaked on his hand. That is not sores. Me too, Sherry. I'm over him. But it's not sores. It's an orange color. It's not even a color of what a sore would be. I know. Kathy said, oh my God, if he goes to prison, he has to acknowledge that he needs diapers. Oh my God. You guys are so funny. It's not even ketchup. Look at the color. The color is not, it's more of an orange marking pen. It's more like this color. So I just think that he could wash it off. You'll see his hands again. It won't be there. Yeah, it was on something to Trump's teeth fell out. He was giving some speech and they said, watch how his dentures started to fall out. He's playing great. Sarah said it's his face paint. Connie says Trump was probably trying to open a pill bottle or a wine bottle. Hi, Sharon. Sharon's here. Karen said maybe it's an orange marker. It's what he uses as a concealer. I love it, you guys. You're so funny. Forgot his polygrip. Oh my God. Hey, Jackie. Jackie with the great hair products. Jackie, do you like what she did? I got straighter hair now. It was a little too straight there for a while. And he's totally out to lunch. You know what I'm saying? He looks and talks like he's going downhill. That's why I want him to live till he's the ticket, you know. And I'm going to tell you who's going to pitch a fit when he loses is the Ron DeSantis. I heard he was pitching a fit back in Iowa. And he's definitely going to lose in New Hampshire. So I can't wait for them to catch him on camera in one of his fits. Martha, I just got done. Watch this from the beginning, talking about what she's having. Diverticulitis, something to do with her intestine. Maybe removing a little piece of it, then putting it back together. Oh, thank you, Della. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's not healthy, Ness. He's not healthy. Him and Putin. I'm almost feeling that they'll both be gone soon, but I want him to run. Damn it. I want him to run because I know Biden will win. Michelle said, and I thought it was a burn from his manly curling iron. Thank you, Jackie. Well, he can't curl his fake hair. Does he curl the downstairs hairs? Yeah, let's look at Bill Clinton's health. So we do have some trouble coming up with Iran. And I do feel Iran might actually kill or hurt somebody. And then that boom, boom, boom. That's what I see. Not taking him off the face of the earth, but kind of shutting it down. I didn't say he's not running, but I feel his health is bad. What's our topic? Yes. Ketchup flying. Oh, yeah. You know what Trump will do? This is another good one. Let's say, God forbid, he's not on the ticket and Nikki Haley's on the ticket. He'll tell all his people not to vote. He'll tell the Republicans not to show up. Somebody asked me about Bill Clinton's health. That's what I was looking at. And happy birthday to Michelle Obama. Saw a picture of her and her husband at some resort with a pool and the ocean. Oh, my God. Well, you know, he paid his dues. 8 years as president. He gets to chillax. Everybody's asking, like, will he be on the Supreme Court? I said, no. He just has no interest. Apparently, Obama went in to talk to Biden, probably to give him advice about some of the items he should be looking at. So Bill Clinton is comfortable. He's got children around. These must be his grandkids. He loves the grandkids. He's getting old. He's slowing, but he's not. Grassley was worse than his. Grassley's cards were worse than his. So, but he's loving, like there's a lot of love towards children. So those must be the grandkids. Him and probably Hillary are just having a ball with these kids. But he's communicating, he's interested, he's reading, he feels content. Now I know I said I thought he might go, but they're not showing that right now. So, okay. Yeah, because he has that bad heart. I feel there's no horrible, I feel a very warm, loving, entrance into the realm. Vincent said another Republican House person is leaving this month. Will Democrats take over? I really want them to take over before 2024. And I do think they're going to try to kick Johnson out, just like we said. Thank you, Rebecca. But I know for sure that the Dems are going to take over Congress for the new term in January of 25. But it could be that if we could get a couple of Republicans mad enough of everybody and decide to vote for Hakeem Jeffries, that's it. Is it going to happen? I'm feeling close, but I'm feeling almost like a no, like they won't hear of it. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, as much as I'd like to tell you guys she's out, she might win again for her seat. But what'll happen is she'll be just like this. Nobody will pay any attention to her. Nobody will pay any. I see Matt Gaetz out, but what's going to happen with Marjorie Taylor Greene, even if she's voted in, is she's in trouble with the January 6th. Remember, Jack's going to take care of Trump first, and then he's going to go back and collect all those people. And we're going to find out some stuff. We got so much stuff. I'm actually looking forward to living for the next few years. We got so much stuff coming up. Yeah, Lynn, he's definitely taking his bad heart seriously. Jackie wants to know, do I see Social Security improve? Well, Leslie, let me tell you, like I tell people when they're mad at Biden, I'm mad at Biden with this whole thing, and I say, okay, well, vote for the other person. And guess what? The first thing that's going to happen, they're going to cut your Social Security. That's the first thing they're going to do. And I see Democrats getting, like, they're winning. They're in the Senate. They're in Congress. And I feel like they really move. Like they're going to make sure they're going to put things to make sure that someone like Trump can never be in office again. I see they're going to put some shoring up on the IRS and Social Security. Oh, Social Security will be even better by 25. That's what I just heard. All right. I know, poor Mike Johnson, he's gone. I told you guys this. I see Elise Stefanik being a nothing burger, and that's probably worse. Initially these people that even when they're seat back, they just end up being a nothing burger. Nobody's interested in what they have to say. And have you guys been seeing the fights going on about Hunter Biden with Congress and doing the behind the scenes? That's much ado about nothing. I don't want you guys to worry. Someone said, oh, they found traces of cocaine on the gun belt that he owned. It's like, oh, call the DEA, traces of cocaine. He said he was a drug addict and that he's been clean and sober since 2019? And so he's hanging in there. He's doing the job. Oh, I think he will, but not right now. Ooh, Pluto moves in Aquarius on Saturday. Interesting. So she'll be okay. E. Jean Carroll will be okay. Yes, Roger Stone will be arrested. Absolutely. So you guys, I love you all. I've been on here 44 minutes. Y'all, it's late. You need to get some rest. I don't see her. I don't see Melania around Trump at all. I just see her going. You know, it's so funny you said that, Lisa. We'll look at him later. Such a waste of time. Oh, they're going to try to set Cassie up, but don't worry, it's a nothing burger. Yeah, well, Trump was probably dragging his right leg when he was handing out the pizza because his diapers were leaning to that side. All right, you guys, I love you all. Thank you so much. 4,000 in the room. Thank you to my people that helped here: Connie, Amy, Michelle, Tina, Lisa, Dan. I think Bob's here. Thank you, guys. Hi, Gigi. Thank you. I'll be back. So look for me Friday night. Friday night, I'm with Susan Lynn. That should be fun. Bye, you guys. Cheers.